there, hole in the ceiling right about... Oh, there we go. Oh, my hair. Geez. Hey, welcome to Connects with Guitars. I'm Ben, and you might be as well. If you're new, please subscribe. You're returning. Welcome back. Hit that like hype. If you're on, I don't know, mobile applications, I guess that's what that is. Thank you very much. Who do we got all here in the chat? First in the chat, we got Earl. We got Michael Krause, who's not going to win a membership tonight. Our good friend Jim. And then we got Zach, Billy Baloney, Jack Collins. Who else? There's L Bar J. Let's see here. Who else? Oh, they're all talking to each other. Man, they're talking a lot. All right, scroll quick. There's Ferd Burfel. And thanks for the tip last night. Ferd caught me after the replay, and thank you. I appreciate it. There's Brother Chris. That's unfucking believable to those who don't. There's Ronnie. That's Grapfoot Cigars who don't know. People who don't know. He knows. I've owned my Explorer for almost 3 years, Jack. I'm still enjoying it. I do have a Flying V on layaway, however. There's last night's guest was the best guest. Blue Mox! He didn't even leave any Blue Mox on the show last night. It was nice. He cleaned up after himself. There's Steve Razor Rose. Steve's here. Gracie Monkey Guitars. Dr. Kramer. Dr. Kramer, I presume. Paul McNary is here. There's the production team. We got Brother Trev, you can tell, and then there's Brother Rob right there. And itch. He's not Martian nor Murray, but he's in my chat. What's up, Martian Murray? There's Puppy Badass. Absolute Mayhem. Guitar Man 45. What's up, Bo? Cushman. William Da Silva. Richard Nagamitsu. Mark Taft. Yeah, lay down and just have us just listen to us, Lee. And if you're feeling nauseated, look at the bad album covers. They'll help you purge. Peyton Namer's here. Awesome. Who else we got here? Tim Thomas. Great to see you, my friend. There's Brian at Searching for Tone. Live almost every Wednesday. Unless he has something better to do. But Wednesdays, over on Search for Tone channel. You can watch him search, I guess, for tone. That was the easiest way to put it. That little bit of hair is going to be bugging me all night. I'm going to partake in some lifestyle choices because I just saw Blackjack Guitar show up. And whenever he shows up, I feel the need to imbibe. What? He drives you to drink? No, he drives me to smoke. Someone's got to do it. It's really not up there. It's a nudge. Like a single finger, right? I'm going to push him into it. All right. Hope everyone's doing well. Like I say, it's a new month, so we're going to give away some channel memberships. If you got any questions, I have answers. Update on the year of the tone. We'll talk about that. Realized, forgot to remove the sweater. It's just going to impede in my playing. Joe H is back. It's great to see Joe. We missed you around here, Joe. Just saying. Oh. There we go. All right. Oh, yeah. That's what I was doing. I haven't even picked out a guitar. I haven't warmed up. There's no guitar. I just looked over. I'm like, why is there no guitar on the stand? Because I forgot to grab one. Maybe we should vote. What guitar should I play tonight? I know Trev's choice. Eric's here. Ooh. I was not expecting that from you, Rob. I expected that from Trev. Old Telly. The V, too soon? Yeah. Hashtag Tuesday. Well, you know, the more money we raise, the sooner we'll have the V. More on that in a moment. Old Telly. Okay, Gretsch. When I'm bringing home the V, when I pay for it. It's on layaway, so it's not on payments. It's on layaway. I've paid for approximately 4% of it thus far. Of course, I just put it on layaway like last Thursday, so I wasn't expecting to buy a guitar, so. There we go. So it looks like it's going to be the Explorer. All right, we could do that. So what I was going to say is a fellow is out shooting demos today, as one does when he needs to shoot demos. And the way it works over at Long McQuaid is you can only finance one guitar at a time. And I'm already financing a guitar. That one right there. And so I said, well, how much does a fellow owe on it? And they said, well, about $300. To which I got a payment coming out in about a week. So I was like, okay. So what I'm hoping to do is have that paid off prior to April. Why? Because April's Gibson month. And you can finance Gibsons at a reduced rate. Like 0%. That's the plan. So the more I put down on it beforehand, as well as paying off the Gretsch, which I think I'm close. I'm about $100 away from paying off the Gretsch, I think. So we're doing a fundraiser this Sunday, which we do every long weekend in Canada. Hot dogs and hash. There's Ken and Arf and Rock Daddy. And hopefully we'll get that paid off, and then I can, or or just pay down the V that much quicker. That's the other option, because I'm already paying interest on the Gretsch, so I could just pay down the V that much quicker too. So, how much do we owe on the V? Well, we did put some down on it, but pretty much the entire price of a V. Haha! I like that, Earl. What's the Roman numeral for 5? Anyone? Appreciate that. And yeah, definitely, super chats help. Become a patron. Get something out of it. Or a member. Or, virtual tip jar right there. Because these shows are demonetized. So I can play pretty much what I want. Pretty much. Let's put that up so I don't knock. I guarantee I'm still going to hit the Explorer into this. Which I know is Trev Explorer. There's all kinds of crap all over the front of it. Like paint flaws now and stuff from playing it. Didn't take much. There's not much nitro on that guitar. Oof, me. Alright. Oh. Somebody say Explorer! Tell you later when I'm paying for mine. Sounds good, Bo? Sounds almost in tune even. I'm going to let it climatize before I check the tuning. Thanks, Jack. It is. It really is. There you go, folks. Nice thin neck. Oh, I'm hearing the interference. The hot pickups trail. Do I hear chorus? Oh, because I got a bunch of chorus. I'll do it. Hang on. There we go. Everything seemed warmed up. Let's just double check the tuning. Yep, that's what I thought. One's out. Just barely out. Any requests? It's a little dirty. Why is it? Oh, that's why. There we go. I don't know Thunder Kiss 65. Something like that. Oh, you know what we should do? It's 1:15. We could give away some memberships. Why is that pot lower than the other pots? Closer to the body, I mean. That's weird. Anywho, we're going to pretend we didn't notice that. That'll mess up my whole day. So I'm going to give away some memberships here once the chat catches up. Yeah, membership gifting. You're already a member, Bo. Alright, here we go. Oh, I gotta learn Leper Messiah. I gotta learn it in time for the stuff put together. William Silva won a membership. Keith H. won a membership. Scotty Brockway won a membership. Joe Alba won a membership. Christopher Villa won a membership. Then Lizzie jailbreak for his birthday. I just played jailbreak like 2 minutes ago, Steve. Did it take you that long to type that, or you on pause, like mentally, or you have the video on pause? So it's probably that. Next Water Buffalo meeting this Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern, for all channel members and patrons. Wife's getting baked? I could join her. It's not that, no? Not that kind of baked? Alright. Ed's birthday. Well, if it's Ed's birthday, then we gotta play. Gear Junkie 35. on that one. I knew one was out. Thanks, Blue. Yeah, you did. Thanks, Joe. I love it. It's one face. Richard Nagamitsu asked earlier, comparing this to the new V. I don't even know where Matt is. Passed out in a ditch somewhere, I'm sure. Celebrating his birthday the right way. Oh, that's all Montreal smoked meat. Oh, heartburn with a vengeance. Also, it was that burp. Put me over the edge. Ow. All right. So, the specs, both natural finish, Richard, between the V. This has gold hardware. The V has chrome hardware. This has a 498R and a 500T. The V has a burst bucker 2 and a burst bucker 3. This was made in 2016. The V was made in 2021. They have matching cases, and the fact that they're both the brown with the kind of gold Gibson logo on them. I'm doing this because it's off in the corner. What's up, Glenn? This is. Oh, hand cramps. Oh, it's all the bar chords tonight. Oh, stupid me. And I didn't warm up. Right, stupid me. Also. Shake, shake, shake. Oh, shake, shake, shake. There he is. There he is. play something quick for a couple of minutes while we segue into the bad album covers. Or, you know, we can start the album covers a couple minutes early. So, I suppose. Hey, Ashley, welcome. Thank you. You know, because who doesn't play REM on an Explorer? I mean, that's what they're made for, right? Basically the same tonal profile as a Rickenbacker. Actually, not even close. Not even close. All right, so I'm going to adjust my audio here. I'm going to get louder. Sorry, that's the way it works. There we go. And we're going to bring our good friend Rob to see.
Well, welcome.
Switch the handles fucked us all over, except for those of us that matched them upside by each. So, I'm just saying. What? Anywho's, welcome, Rob.
Well, thank you. You know, still recovering from all those after parties from the Grammys last night. You know, always hectic. And by after party, I mean, you know, I get some Cheez-Its, some Goldfish crackers, and a bottle of Mad Dog. That's my after party.
I find two out of the three could probably be found on my couch cushions right now. And you're like, let me guess, it's Mad Dog twice. Bingo!
There you go. That would explain that lump in my lower back. Okay.
So we're going to look at some bad album covers.
Yay!
If you're new, sorry. And if you're returning, you know what you're getting into.
Yep. And you've been warned. You've been warned. You should know better.
You have been warned. So I'm going to partake in some lifestyle choices because that's going to help me numb inside as well as out. What? Yes. So on to the... and also I should mention a reminder. If you're a top tier patron or member, we do a post-show hang after the show every Monday after the show. Hence the name post-show hang. Links have been sent out to all existing top tier, but if you upgrade during the show, let me know so I will make a point of getting you the link emailed because I'll be like, hey, email me so I can reply with the link. See, that's how that works.
And Water Buffalo this Saturday for members.
Water Buffalo for all tiers, which is a Zoom hang where we all hang out. And once in a while, we even talk about guitars.
Occasionally.
This portion of the show is apparently going to be sponsored by Chewy Tums. Oh yeah, Montreal smoked wheat sandwich for dinner, and it's decided, now it's a good time to do all the reflexes. I hear the Duran Duran song in my head right now. The reflux. Oof. Everybody changed it. When they hit middle aged, right? Yeah.
Slightly different take on that song. Did not know.
Yeah. All right. So let's bring on the first album. We'll do some production work here.
Oh.
There we go. Wayne Camp, the Alcohol of Fame. Speaking of Mad Dog.
Oh, wow.
And he's got the puffy vest.
He's got the
coat with the zipper sleeves.
He's got the puffy vest that converts into the coat. Oh, that's clearly what that does. With the Velcro pocket flaps, too, you know? So when you pull out the flask or the pouch
like you didn't buy that at a truck stop in 1981.
Yep. You know, pouch of Red Man, you hear that.
Mm-hmm.
Pull that right out. And the hat almost matches.
With an actual pouch of Redmond in there.
There you go.
Yeah, and the other side's a flask.
Yeah, flask vest, yep. And the hat almost matches. And that's like a tiny bandolier on the hat. Another nice touch.
Of course. And he's got some kind of a little button thing up on the hat.
Yep.
My dad did the same. My dad had Pelly on his hat.
Of course. And he's got the...
figure out he was fucking walking around looking like Waylon Jennings. Like, can't figure that he's a musician already.
Nope. Need to telegraph that. At least he's got the doughy physique for this. This is
my
a
dad
good
never
look for
got
him.
called out. I think that man is in the chat. My own time, but other than the fact my dad being pretty fucking cool, nobody called him out. Like, he's the only one that show up at school dressed like a fucking cowboy at a school full of farmers' kids. Who are the closest legit thing to a cowboy, really.
To a cowboy.
None of them wore hats like that. No one, very few wore Western boots. My dad hat, the Western boots, sports jacket.
Yeah, Symmetry.
Sports jacket at that.
Yeah, Symmetry, you're right, but he's a convicted felon, so we're not going to mention him. So,
yeah,
we're gonna skip that. But yes, very similar in appearance.
Oh yeah, he did the extra long haul to get the bonus plate because he got the first Fall Guy edition of Silverado.
Of course he did.
Bill Mint.
Yep.
Ashley, I'm about 100 miles outside of Toronto, Ontario.
And Ashley, I am just south of the Manson-Nixon line in beautiful mid-Atlantic United States. So,
can you say beautiful and mid-Atlantic in the same sentence?
Yeah, you can hope. Cross some fingers.
I don't know. Swampy is beautiful?
Yeah, it's a thing.
It's a thing.
It's a place.
Billy says my uncle started dressing like a cowboy after he retired. Oh yeah, this guy totally drinks Genesee.
Oh, he so drinks Genesee.
Genesee cream ale.
Yes, the cream ale. Yep, the classy.
Nasty.
The classy Genesee that comes in the mesh plastic bag, so you can put it in the creek.
Was that a NAMM show? And we, went to a bar locally to have a drink because it's cheaper.
Because it's cheaper.
And Ike from Flipside bought the first round. He comes over and hands me a fucking Genesee cream ale. I'm like, fuck, I forgot you're from Rochester, for fuck's sakes. Like, I'm like, no, you live in Denver. You don't have to drink Coors. There's lots of quality craft breweries in the Denver area that you can partake in. Why are you drinking that? Ashley's from Scotland. Happy insomnia to you.
Yeah, my family was thrown out of Scotland on my mom's side about 100-odd years ago. So there you go. The property values immediately went up, I'm sure. So
his pinky ring has his initial on it and a little birthstone.
Oh, of course it does. Of course it does.
Yeah. Actually, no, it would be his daughter's initial and birthstone, who lives with his ex-wife.
Yeah.
Because you know they're not still married.
You know.
Yeah.
Is that Canadian? Yes, that's the Canadian spelling.
Well, it's the Alcohol of Fame.
Yeah, Alcohol of Fame.
Yeah, that means he's known for his drinking prowess.
It's metric. It's all measured in liters and half liters. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, mazel. Let's maybe we should try the next one, Trev, because this one's weird, but to ease in. Whoa! Wow, we just went all the way to the end. I think.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Whoop.
Preview. Yeah. There we go.
What's?
Pay no attention, folks. Here we go. Jerry Wayne Bernard speaks out against the satanic and blatant blackmailing world conspiracy.
This is so much what it looks like inside my head any given hour of the day, right here. You want to know what my head looks like? Right in here.
You flip it over. He speaks out for the satanic and the blackmailing.
If you play it backwards, yes. Clearly. And you know, he should be holding a handgun to just open fire on those members of the audience that he feels are
Jim
possessed.
Jones or what though?
Oh, he's totally Jim Jones. Oh God,
and he's
yes.
clearly at some kind of lectern. What's that say? The voice of the something. Hang on, I'm gonna go full screen, folks.
Oh yeah, this is warranted.
The
full
voice
screen.
of the preacher must now be heard as never before.
In stereo.
The apostates and the liberals have turned to destroy freedom and to promote the revolution in America. Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. So they are okay, yeah. You know, he used to be a Dixie Democrat, and then
yeah.
Then he switched over, part of the Southern Strategy.
Yeah, Dixiecrat, John Birch Society, and then on
have withdrawn into a form of hiding to get away from the conflict. No, they're hiding because they got caught with someone's kid.
Yep.
Hate to call it out. Which is raging over the word of God and the righteousness of that blessed book.
Yes, Billy Baloney, they so edited out the handgun. Yep.
Well, we got a psalm that I'm not going to read because I don't do that. So there we are. So
you know what?
I figure so. This guy's just seeing that alone, I'd be like, oh my God, this guy's full of shit.
I'm pretty sure this guy is an endnote citation in my master's thesis somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm sure I get this guy.
He went through a piece of the bedding and to make a cloak and a hood is what I'm saying.
A cloak hood and an improvised silencer. Yep.
Oh, he's definitely American, Richard. You know, the liberals, you know, the heathen liberals, you know, as they are. Of course, he'd think I'm communist because I live in Canada. So,
well, there you go.
I get called a commie on a daily basis by a certain segment of the world. Like, really? The government owns my home and I work for them? Sweet.
Yep, a little slice of my hometown, ladies and gentlemen.
He was full of piss and vinegar until he was reminded that the South lost the war.
And lost big.
Yeah. You bring the fire, I'll bring the brimstone.
Is it just me, or is the choice of a pink background a little bit questionable here? You know, it doesn't convey strength and masculinity. Shouldn't it be red, white, and blue, or just go for stars and bars across the whole thing?
Well, you know, that's how the printer got back at him, who was a liberal.
It was a pinko. Literally a pinko, ladies and gentlemen. So,
Yeah, this guy, he looks like Jim Jones.
Yeah, you know, his wife murdered him, and she got off. They just held this album up and said, yep, you're right.
It's a flashback.
Oh, that is more unsettling. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
He didn't like the stars in a circle. He wanted them more of an X form.
Went, no. Yeah, a bent X form. We all know what that is. Yep. So.
All right.
It's salmon.
It's salmon.
It's salmon, clearly, yes.
All right. Here we go. Wow, we got a theme. Reverend Jasper Williams, I fell in love with a prostitute.
But only for half an hour.
Heard that before.
Only for half an hour. You know, and then she asked for more money.
It's part of the gospel series, features I Fell in Love with a Prostitute, Part 1. Well, apparently it was more than, it was a whole weekend, Rob.
Apparently Part 2 is I Fell in Love with the Nurse at the public health clinic, you know.
Bingo.
So there you go. You know.
Right? This has, you know, Jimmy Swaggart written all over it.
The shininess of the suit is really impressive too.
And then, not that literally a day or two ago, I was listening to Ozzy Osbourne's "No Rest for the Wicked" album. I like it; it's great. It's held up, you know. And the whole Miracle Man, and I'm just like, oh, Jasper got caught with his pants down too. I bet.
Yeah.
Just a tip. Fell in love with her. Wow. Yeah. Part 2 is, and now I take this medication for life.
I don't even want to comment on why he's.
Label? I can't. Is that Paula Records? What the hell is that?
Paula. I don't know who Paula is, but she needs to disown this whole thing.
Nice. Actually, I just noticed the Fender Bassman over dude's right side.
Oh, that's some. And is that a custom over the other one? I'm not
right.
Sure.
Well, we know the date of the album based on the back line because we're that much of a nerd.
Based on the back line, it's 1970 at the latest. I think this is Credence's backline, actually. You know, like right after this.
He opened for CCR in Lafayette one night.
He opened for CCR, clearly.
What's up, Munch? You missed everything until now. Featuring, I washed her feet in the market and her name was Mary. She was a showgirl. I like that.
I don't want to know why he's on his knees or why he has a tiny podium. Why is that podium like only? Maybe it's for.
It's one of those kid preachers.
Come out there, yeah.
Which is ironically very similar overlap demographic, Rob, of the kid fiddle players and the kid cloggers. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sadly I do.
Clog competition. It's all like some 6-year-old or like Marty Stewart winning the mandolin contest when he's
at 9. Yeah, whatever he was. Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
And sadly, he still has the same hair 50 years later.
Or it's one of those wrestlers turned preachers, but it happened to be a midget wrestler turned midget preacher.
Oh, that would be epic.
His sermons are rather short.
You know, we found Jerry Lawler. We have to find midget preacher albums. That right? Midget wrestler preacher albums.
Be up there. One of them must have converted.
Oh, Jimmy Page, you're passing more than the collection plate. Just saying.
Yeah. All right, what do we got next, Trev? Oh boy. Wow. Germany's newest hitmaker, the Dukes of Hamburg. You've heard of the Dukes of Hazzard. Now it's the Dukes of Hamburg. So, like, going across the hood of a Mercedes.
That's what I was thinking, exactly.
3 full-color photo of the Dukes of Hamburg inside, who kind of look like a combination, like, it's like if the Ramones went undercover at school as nerds.
Yeah.
That's what I'm seeing here. It's like the Ramones are undercover as nerds.
And full color. Why is there no color on the cover? Don't you want some color on the cover?
Actually, they're just that pale.
They're just that pale.
They're German.
And that looming guy in the center, I think, is Colin from What We Do in the Shadows, the energy vampire. I'm guessing.
Really. Well, I don't know. Is this the inspiration for Nerd Halen? Yes.
Perhaps.
Yes.
For Hal Sparks, Nerd Halen, yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's some heavy German.
Well, Craig and I are trying to be the Dukes of Hot Dogs.
That's some heavy German androgyny going on here. I have to admit, there's.
Wait a minute, is that Emo Phillips on the far right?
That could very well be, yeah.
Just let his hair out just a bit.
You know, I mean, seriously, these guys make like craft work look like Rammstein. Honestly.
Oh, you know what it is? It's the Ramones as Amish people.
It's the Ramones go Amish. Ramones Unplugged.
It's the Ramones Unplugged. Yep. Who booked us in Lancaster again?
Again. We're back in central
that's
Pennsylvania.
A topical reference right there. You know, for those in the Northeast, they get that reference. Beyond that, you know, how do I know? Because my parents decided it was a fucking fun idea to vacation in Lancaster after Scranton. And I'll tell you, Rob, after Scranton, Lancaster was a fucking plus.
I grew up there. I'm not arguing with you. I know right where you went, to the industrial park up on Kaiser Avenue. We're going to go get bins of action figures and sell them for $1. Yep.
Model kits and train sets and just liquidated stock.
Yep.
For some reason, that was a dumping ground for liquidated stock.
Yeah, if you grew up there, you'd know exactly why. Not for some reason. You just look around and say,
cheap warehousing, because it was a dying Rust Belt for decades.
Still dying. Yep. Corner of 80 and 81 and 84. We got 3 highways.
I'm sure Amanda remembers that as well.
Oh, Billy Bologna. There's no reason. There's no reason to ever go back. You know what? Honestly, Amanda, this would be a great Third Reich themed restaurant. I think, drive-in.
Wow, a Third Reich themed. Yeah. Actually, you know, these days that might go over well in certain patches of the world.
Sadly, in most of them in the U.S. right now. Mm-hmm. Are we sure that's a girl in the front?
Free armband with every combo. That's not a girl, Steve.
I'm not sure that's a girl, Steve. I'm not. Yeah. Sorry, Steve. Wow. There's. Yeah.
Let's try another one. They're not Germany's newest hit makers.
I'm liking it. I really am.
That's the kid that was at the short podium after the other.
There you go.
Wow. That kid doesn't look like an alcoholic already.
He does.
Right? Just full meatloaf in it, right? 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Just. I'm just sweaty bar mitzvah suit.
He just looks hammered. He really does.
It's the the haircut too, that 70s haircut with the bangs
Just
and the long on the side,
clinging to his head. You know, he's got like a pack of.
His dad's a trucker, and he goes, "I want Dad's haircut."
No, you don't, son. No, you don't.
His dad had the Mid-Atlantic welterweight title for wrestling as well.
Yeah,
well, riding truck, wrestled on the weekends, drove truck during the week.
There you go.
Jimmy Osmond, I'm gonna knock on your door. Give me a good mammy song. Wow, I didn't even read the racial part at the bottom.
Yeah, you missed the mammy thing.
Song. Well,
yeah,
Rob, nothing lulls me to sleep at night like a good old mammy song. Wow.
Yeah, a bunch of Mormons from Utah talking a mammy song. You know?
Yeah, like that just, it's like, you know what puts me out at night? A good dose of racism. That really just knocks me into Sandmanville.
Yep. Before Sam Kinison became a comic. Oh, yeah. A young Carrie Moore.
Hey, neighbor, that was my haircut. He pops.
I think he did hit the Fat Elvis phase, honestly, Michael Krause. I think he's there.
Right, instead of like Poppy and Assy, he's got like rolls of lifesavers in his pocket and shit. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Just slamming them.
I'm up to 3 packs a day.
I'm fairly certain this is child abuse. Like, not in every state, but in a lot, you know? So,
like hour 8 of some telethon.
Yeah, exactly.
Jack in his sippy cup. Yeah, like the kid's got a flask.
Yeah. And it's not a good telethon. It's like the Lou Rawls Parade of Stars.
He has a flask with Hawaiian punch in it. Like the
go.
high test shit, super high fructose.
Amphetamines and peanut butter sandwiches. Oh, that's dark. I like it.
That kid. No, judging by the lack of a jawline, that kid hasn't seen an amphetamine.
No. Tang.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, I'm thinking it's a hip flask of Hawaiian punch.
Yep. He's a very sweaty child. He really is. That's
right. Has that raspy, husky voice that a 40-year-old chain smoker has.
Yeah.
Like 88.
Yeah.
Wow. Sorry, Mike.
Racist lullabies.
Right.
A flask of Jolt, perhaps. Yeah. Jolt with those ground up blue bombers or whatever from the truck stop. Yep. We need to keep you working.
Drinking coffee by age 6. Black coffee.
Black coffee.
Styrofoam cup black coffee, right?
Just right down.
Yeah. Wow. All right. What do we got next?
It's got to be. It's got to be.
That kid's dead. That kid had a heart attack.
You know he's dead.
Wow, that's a high kick.
It's jazz.
It's that with doing his jazz hands around
with boots. Look at
Charles
that.
Kelly. Yeah, Nazi boots. No, they're not that big. All right. Fortunately.
You know, I did this.
You don't tuck your pants in your boots like that, biker.
Men should not wear yoga pants. I'm just saying this is a bad look.
Right.
Like, intermediate number. It wasn't even a good album.
I was like, what is he from like Estonia or something? Well, that's the military march is some ridiculously high kick.
Yeah, Liechtenstein, perhaps one of the very small countries.
Yeah, like doing like the changing of the guard, and they're all like high kicking each other, and I don't know.
Liechtenstein, Andorra, those little countries you only get as trivia questions. Yep. And I like these spoken class. It's like an Apple knockoff.
Sweet tarts. It's got the pack of sweet tarts like the Rolaids. Yes.
That's Statler Records, Waldorf and Statler Records, actually. So, wow. Yeah, and I kind of like that boy
that
Hitler.
That has never pulled a hamstring. If he has that kind of stretchability, he's never pulled a hamstring.
He's got that boy Hitler haircut, too. That's a good look.
It matches the boots.
There you go.
In many ways.
It does. The man's got great extension, though. I mean,
He does.
Ironically,
he does it every time he farts.
Yes.
That's how you know what's going to happen. He just lifts a leg. You know, some people are a little more subtle. Nope, not him.
Charles just lets it tear, you know?
Yeah.
And just says, F you, can you put your leg up? And I can't put my leg up. I'm like, you know what? You're right.
Some like weird sport where you got to high kick something and he's totally the national champ.
He is. I just love that label, intermediate. Intermediate number 1114. It sounds like some Bulgarian middle school, you know?
Right. Like this is forced listening.
Yep.
Oof. All right.
Wow.
Dare I ask what we have next?
Yes, let's dare.
Wow.
Reverend
Down
W.
your whiskey bottle, the Reverend W. Leo Daniels.
Oh, wow.
The bottle causes wrecked homes, lost lives, crimes, health problems, and lost jobs.
And I am on board with all of that. In all honesty.
On the whiskey bottle. Oh, yeah, she is not impressed.
Wow.
That's the woman that found his whiskey bottle in the dressing room. She's like, "You lying hypocrite!"
And bashed him.
An old whiskey bottle right on the bottle. That's
bashed him over the head with it. Grabbed the bottle and just beat him senseless.
That just looks like the cheapest bottle of Seagrams. They just airbrushed a new logo.
It's the plastic jug Seagrams. You know, the stuff that you stole from your parents' liquor cabinet when you were like 17. And they really didn't care because it had been there for forever. You know? Yep.
Yeah, one rev's banging hookers, the other's calling me a drunk. Bunch of hypocrites. Yeah. Guaranteed he's the next alcoholic. What am I smoking? Purple Haze, Ashley, is the strain. Purple Haze. And we had some hash earlier, some red Lebanese hash. And we're going to have some extract before we start playing because that's going to put me in a very psychedelic headspace to jam after this.
Put down your whiskey bottle and pull out your knife because we're having this out right now. You see? Yep. It's the second part of that title you got to worry about, you know? It could be put down your whiskey bottle, break open your Bible.
If we zoom in on the lady again, it reminds she looks like Aretha Franklin in the Blues Brothers, like she's about to break out in the song.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no, you ain't putting the band back together.
Nope.
And she looks like she came straight from work.
She did.
That looks like a waitress.
It does look. She was on the cutting
over the shoulder, like she literally just walked in the door. She's fuck no.
Oddly enough, if you get the box set of Alice in the director's cut, she appears quite a bit. She was the fifth waitress. They wrote her out for Polly Holiday. You know.
Well, it's fully legal here, Ashley, and thank the baby Jesus it is. And dirt cheap too. Not to rub it in, but it is.
Not here. Not here in the U.S.
Not there. That's one of the reasons I don't go there. Because then again, wherever I am, it's legal within 5 feet of me, wherever I am in the world.
Well, there you go.
That's the way that works.
That was
now,
still my.
Once I pass it off to you and you're outside of like arm's reach, you're on your own for local ordinances and authorities. But
the local ordinances and authorities.
Yeah.
The local
junta. I don't really travel where it isn't legal anymore either. So, well, I don't really travel. Who am I kidding? I'm a hermit. I don't travel anymore.
Well, it is winter. You're buried, so there's that.
Yeah, I don't usually really drive much more, unless I'm driving my sister somewhere. Like if we don't get together in a month, I might drive 50 miles an entire month. Maybe.
I'm still convinced
2 miles from me.
This is just there's nothing within half an hour of me. There's nothing. I can drive 2 minutes.
Just outside of town.
Yeah.
It's the end of town with the mall, the big box stores, and all the fast food joints.
I can almost drive 2 minutes and still be on my property. So yeah, I am way out there. I'm fairly convinced this is some Ike Turner side project. You know,
well, this kind of reminds me of how, like, after Johnny Cash would come out of prison and do
there you go. Yep.
I do enjoy the Shroud of Legality, Joe. You can text me tomorrow. That's okay. It's in the brain. I don't have a free day of doing nothing until Thursday at the earliest. It is Black History Month. That's not why I'm showing all these black preachers.
Coincidental.
Although, as part of Black History Month, Michi Me, a female hip-hop artist from the early 90s, is going to be, she's on a stamp. Her, Maestro Fresh West, and a group out of Montreal I never heard of, because they're from Montreal.
Well, Richard, when he breaks the host, you can hear that in surround sound. And it is spiritually enlightening. Like,
well, you can hear him yelling in one ear, and then he throws the bottle. And
he throws the bottle in the other. Yep, exactly.
Yeah, I know. Michi Me. So what do we got next, Trev? Because he does not like the sound of this album.
No.
Again, flip sides, pick up the whiskey bottle.
Nasty Joe.
Hit him with your thing. No, you get arrested and put on a list in a website if you hit people with your thing.
Nasty Joe is a little too
Do we need a 12-inch single? No, look at this guy.
He's,
Like he doesn't work at a Radio Shack.
Yeah, he's a little slim-hipped and
You know what
willowy.
he looks like?
Yeah.
Okay, he's literally dressed like the token bad boyfriend the older daughter's going to go out on a date with in any sitcom. But it's a sitcom on the Christian network. Because that guy's the least intimidating looking for a sleeveless black leather jacket wearing. And plus, are you meant to flash us your nipple? This is really weird. He's got his jacket half off. He's like daring. He's daring.
He also lives in the Castro district in San Fran and skips to work and hopes to meet Mr. Right. Okay, this is
so tight.
This is the least hetero tough guy I've ever seen.
The only thing tough about him is his monobrow.
His monobrow.
Had he plucked that,
he's just too slim hipped and willowy. This guy cannot go to prison.
He should put a roll of quarters in his underwear too.
Yeah, it's just wow. Yeah, prison is a bleak place for this guy. That's just.
Damn it! You guys found my secret album. I thought I suppressed this one. Nope.
Wow. Yeah, that's. And what's with the half on, half off?
Well, that's the thing. It's like
the knockoff.
It's like when you got a new tattoo and you're like going to show it off, so you just take. But it's cold out because it's winter, so you just take your coat off, and just enough so you can.
Wow, this is.
Yeah. He's like a Timu Corey Hart.
He is.
He also wears the sunglasses.
A Timu closeted Corey Hart. Wow, there's nothing hetero about this guy.
This guy hangs out at the gas station. Has to be able to buy him beer.
Yep.
No, if you hit him with your thing, that leads to being on lists.
Yeah, and you don't want to be on lists.
Your name could have recently been released by the DOJ.
Well, there you go. So.
I'm just saying, if you hit people with your thing.
Yeah, that was a bad part to join at. Sorry, yeah.
All right.
It is Joe Dirt without the tail. That has Joe Dirt to it. Yeah.
Oof. What do we got next? I'm everyone I've ever loved.
Martin Mull.
I would buy this. He's a musician. He's a hell of a guitar player.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Well, no, you can tell because you can tell he grew up in the 70s playing because he does the singer-songwriter. Excellent finger picker.
I did not know that.
Oh,
honestly.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
But if you notice, all the photos on the table are of him.
Of course. Why not? If you're Martin Mull, if I were Martin Mull, I would surround myself with photos of myself and the fainting couch.
Which, that looks like most typical Hollywood actor living rooms.
In 75, yes.
Walls of vanity to themselves.
Or Liberace's lounge, whatever. Wow.
Richard Eggman remembers this. How big is... Yeah, and also, Martin Mull's not a small... All right, how big is that Shea Lounge?
As big as it needs to be. And I'm all in favor of that. The Chase Lounge as far as the eye can see. You know?
Ronnie says all the photos in my house are of me. Oh, there you go. Colonel Mustard in the library with the candlestick. Yes.
I just keep thinking some poor woman is awake in Scotland at 2 a.m. watching this. I just was like, wow, this is not a good look for North America.
Yeah.
I'm everyone I've ever loved. Oh, you can't have too much gilding. I disagree, Amanda. No. I just think the more gilding, the better. If we could gild...
It was funny, I saw, actually gold, record highs, and then the big sell-off, and then I'm like, and then someone's just sticking it to the walls of his house. It's thousands of dollars an ounce. Oh, let's stick it all over the wall.
And I like what is that, the hood ornament from a mid-70s Rolls Royce in the background there? Or is that an Emmy he won? I don't know what that statue is. Is that his...
It's just a bronze statue because 70s with the palm trees, yeah.
This is just...
that looks like every living room that Columbo investigated.
Yeah, exactly.
That old Spanish style, so dimly up. You got the trees, high ceilings, you got palm trees, statues and shit.
And the murderer is that guy from the Avengers whose name I cannot remember.
Apparently, Richard's pointing, it's a good record. I'm going to listen to it after this is over.
Well, Richard. It does have a White House ballroom. Yeah, I can see that in 18 months.
It's the after hours when they dim the
Yeah.
light, right? And it's just, yeah. Because I can see him putting Shea lounges around the perimeter and that weird eyes wide shut creep vibe thing.
Yes, with arms
Yeah,
stapled on.
we need to have eyes
Milo.
wide shut parties at the White House. Again,
Yep.
not to get political, but that's creepy as fuck.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
it's all
guest
creepy.
list was just released last weekend. If you're curious who's going to show up, what do we got next, Trev?
There's more. Oh, golly!
Yeah. There we go.
Wow.
Funkmaster, Wizard
Wow.
Wiz, Bellevue Patient. I believe that.
This is like a pudgy Robert Mapplethorpe. You know, these are the
choice
photos.
of how to wear the handcuffs with the belt, like through the crowd.
Yep.
That's gotta be very uncomfortable when sitting down.
I'm thinking dark rerun from What's Happening. You know?
Right?
Yeah. This is
alternate reality rerun is turning tricks as a gay prostitute.
Yep. Yeah.
Not good at it. He's missing one of the lenses of his sunglasses.
I'm just saying, Richard, you had a dark childhood. If these are the comedy albums you're listening to.
Just like some shitty jobber wrestler from the 80s before he takes off all his gimmick shit.
Yeah.
You know, like he's got the stupid robe and the handcuff and the arm things. And
I just picture him in the background of the Road Warrior or
Timu
Mad Max.
Grandmaster Flash. Yes!
Timu Grandmaster Flash, yeah.
All the 8-year-olds at the arcade think he's cool because he works at the arcade.
You know, he's like a fat, dark, evil
And,
Phil
you know,
Lynott.
I'm performing at the VHW this Saturday at 2 p.m. show because he has to have because only kids are going to show up. So
Only kids are going to show up.
Handing out show posters to the arcade.
And at 2:45, they slap the cuffs on him and take him away. Like, this is like if, yeah, seriously, if John Wayne Gacy did hip hop, this is what it would look like.
And it's like, pick a genre. You got like all this heavy metal gear, but you're supposed to be hip hop, and then
Yeah, the
fur collar like you're a pimp, but you're not.
I don't know. There's a lot
Pick a
going on
lane.
here.
He's in all the lanes.
He is. There's some like
Duke the Hamburg's sounding pretty good right about now.
Yep. Michael Krause, thank you.
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah. Where's my key?
Where's my key? I need to go pee.
Yeah.
Wow, this is my front runner for the evening. Honestly,
Yeah. Wow.
Rapping Guar.
This is it. This. Oh.
I'm gonna go with this or the creepy Osmond kid.
Yeah, the creepy Osmond kid. It's got me too because that kid just looked like he was popping pills by age 10.
He just looked like sweaty
Like-
Elvis. Yeah.
Like he was in rehab with Drew Barrymore at like age 11.
Oh yeah.
But it didn't take. In and out of rehab.
Oh no, it did not take. You know,
Yeah.
and
Has a law named in his name, sort of like the Jackie Cooper laws against kids having to work. There's literally based off
the Osmond law. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Osmond law for him and Corey Haim also
Yeah.
did. So
Still set the record in 1977 of 482 shows in one calendar year in Vegas.
all
That's
at,
a lot of shows.
all at Knott's Berry Farms, all at amusement parks.
You can find the kid out by the pool at the Flamingo. Hey, Toots! It's like, whoa.
With the
Is anyone
cigarette,
calling women Toots?
the cigarette in a holder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I
Oh, yeah.
like
The
this-
kid only smoked back then. So,
Yep.
yeah.
I like the studded belt.
Oh, I keep my
button.
short, youthful looks. I chain smoke. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, thank you, Trev.
Well, thanks for inflicting that on us, Trev. I enjoyed
Yeah.
that.
That was creepy.
That was very creepy. So.
I'm gonna take some lifestyle. Oh, I should thank the patrons.
Oh yes.
Hopefully, we'll get one new patron this month. We didn't get one last month. Hopefully, any tier, lots available. And honestly, it's a far better way to support the channel than channel membership. Why? Patron takes about 8% of what you donate. YouTube takes 30% and then gives another 25% to your government. Yours, Rob, not mine.
Don't do it for Ben. Do it for Ben's cat.
Do
Just
it for the
saying.
cat.
Oh, and
See you soon.
Amanda, say goodnight to Sam. Night, Sam and Amanda.
Yes.
So
we want to get the cat a flying V.
we're getting the cat a flying V and a toque. We're getting the cat
And
a
a
toque.
toque.
And
Yeah.
a toque, so.
Who wants to see that infliction of claws and blood, right? We'll get Amanda to come over to film it.
As Ben gets mauled. That's great.
Yes, you did miss the membership giveaway. Guess who didn't get one? You're right.
Yep. And see some of you in the after party.
Well, you can listen to me play, Joe, for a while if you want. I don't play very well, but yeah, they're all bailing. They know. They're like, oh,
they're all done. They're all done. We've lost Scotland. Well, Scotland's tuned out.
Right. Thanks, Rob. We'll see you in the post-show hang.
You will. Thank you. Have a good night, everyone.
He hosts it for those who don't know. And then there we go. All right. I should adjust my audio before I forget as well. So I'm going to get quieter now. Oh, and it did lower as soon as I switched over. You cunt waffle. That's not a word. There we go. And anyways, I'm going to thank the patrons. Ashley's here. See? They don't have toques next to them, their names. They're not green, but so you get a shout out because you guys really help support the channel. I want to shout out Bent Tom, Guitar Man 45, Jeff K, Symmetry, Gear Junkie 35, T Ricky, Todd Flowers, Randy Crooks, Blackjack Guitar, John ZD351, Charles 75N, Unfucking Believable, Josh Tamberg, Griff, Keith H, L&M Guitar Corner, Paul McNary, JP Page 2, Freak Tony, Charles Green, Manchester Anderson 59, Lawrence Cash Velasquez, Searching for Tone, The Voice of Cornhole, Dastardly Dave, Puppy Badass, Steve Monk Michelli, The Birthday Boy, Matt McCollum, L Bar J, and that Dave dude. And thank you. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to put a little stuff in a bowl here as a foundational thing. Trev knows what I'm about to do. Steve knows what I'm about to do. And we got stripper spit or jelly donuts, folks. This is pure THC extract. That one's got the terpenes still in it. This one that looks like crack does not. Which should we do? Jelly donut, jelly, or stripper? But yeah, it's basically 100% pure THC. What does that mean? Well, like hash is like what, 30 to 40? No, 40 to 50. Oh, your shatter is about 80 to 90. Jelly, stripper, mudflap girl. That's not a choice. Oh yeah, like the stripper. I see what you did there. He did an emoji of it. Membership has its privileges. Give a few more seconds here. So we only got 3. And well, Trev did cast a tiebreaker. I guess it's the stripper spit. So we're gonna bring off a little bit of that. Oh, that's healthy. All right, more. Well, now we're even. Dang it. Well, we went with the stripper spit. You can really taste the stripper when you smoke it. No, you can't. Well, ew. All right. So you threw a little weed in the bottom of the bowl. You want to see that? Okay. Yeah. There it is. You can see. Yeah. See that trunk there? Yeah. Oh, there we go. All right. So what that's going to do is that's going to send me into orbit. And so then we're going to play some ambient cool shit probably. I have to do both? Oh, Jesus, Munch. All right. You can take down the patron sign if you want, Trev, just because my hands are full. After I did. I got a tetanus shot. All right, so there we go, folks. Hey, Mark Spurgeon. What's happening? I didn't get a notification on my phone of a new patron. But if you did and I didn't get a notification, let me know in the chat. Of course, and no tips. That's okay. Maybe we'll get a tip when I start playing. Probably not. That'll be a retraction. Why did my PayPal account go down somehow? People retracted their donations. That's how. All right. Ooh, you can see it. Oh. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That made my ears tingle. I'm not gonna. That's not bad. Oofda May. All right. I haven't played that song in ages. That's one I wrote like, I don't know. And then I do a bunch of Allman Brothers type stuff. Way more chorus. Slide around in my fingers. Give me a second now. How we doing on time? All right, we got time for one more. Wish I was down another step. Yeah, Stand Ready from my old band. A tone, and we want to play some Judas Priest because I can and I will. Here we go. Alright, let's knock down some of that gain and some of that chorus. And we got a song for Jim. There, but there. Note. I think I got one more. Not sure what that one is yet. It's hard to beat rock and roll. Whew. Folks, I got some demos coming out this week. At least one demo, if not two, or possibly a restring as well. I don't know. Ooh, I got a thumb cramp though. I know that much. So it's been a fun show. Been a great show. Congrats to everybody that won a channel membership. Shout out to Michael Krause for being a good sport about never winning a membership. Yep. Did more acoustic demos because, you know, that's what I felt like doing. Ha ha ha. And, yeah. Make sure you subscribed. Appreciate the support. Thank you for the donations. Helps fella keep lights on, cats fed, and payments on V's. Which is always a bonus, right? Yay. Yay. I'll see you top tier tokers post-show. Ooh, top tier tokers. I like that name for them. Sounds much better than Big Helper. But we're not all tokers. That's a you problem. I just come up with the names. Yay! Brian, you'll actually show up at a Water Buffalo meeting? Possibly? Fingers crossed. Except I'm so arthritic I can't cross my fingers anymore. That's as close as it gets, folks. That's it. And this hand's even worse. I can't even overlap. So, yay, arthritis. Yeah, that was really fun doing finger picking today. Jeez, on the acoustic demos. Man, oh man. Anyways, hold those doors open. Let Steve in ahead of you in traffic. Why not? We like Steve. And be good to each other. Hold those doors open. I said that. Let Steve in, right? Doug's wife is real. Be good to each other. Happy tone chasing. And as always, you know, also, just don't litter.